Hello everyone and welcome back. I've got a little bit of a treat today. So this is a pretty cool set. These two combines come as a set, and this is something as a New Holland combine collector I have wanted for quite a while, and recently I was able to find one at a good price and check this off my want list. So what this is a TR88 and a CR9040 past and present combine set, and they are pretty rare now to find. Like, I'm sure they're not rares and a bunch of people have them, but they're costly normally. If you can sometimes find good deals on them, but they're hard to get. So first of all, I will show you the box it comes in. Just TR88 and CR90 past present combine set. On one side we've got our TR88 combine statistics, which is fun to kind of look at, and then flip it over to our CR9040 and you see the statistics of that machine and just kind of how far they've come. 305 horsepower. There's the rear, where that old machine only had 200 horsepower, and that was a big machine back then. TR88, I can't remember how old when the TR88 was made. Can't quite remember if it was the 80s or 90s, but I'm not sure exactly when this combine was made. The copyright on the box was 2008, so I'm sure this machine's somewhere around 2008, 2009, something like that, So anyways, let's get into these. 8-row header comes with the TR88, and your typical 12-row New Holland header comes with the 9040. So this 9040, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. If you have seen a CR9090 with the corn camo video I just made recently, it's going to be basically the same casting as that with some different details. Also the same as CR8090, CR9070. A lot of those machines have very similar details, with a lot of times the difference is going to be your exhaust, and then some of them might have a different downspout depending on how old it is. But anyways, this machine, not a lot of detail, but it is the only CR9040 I know of that you can get is in this set. I don't think they made a CR9040 any other way as a toy. But this is kind of really the star of this set, because they made combines from this time period a long time ago by Earl, but normally they had blacked out cab glass and not as much detail. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time showing this more so. So we have some good decals, TR88 twin rotor. Not a fan of these stickers though, because they don't necessarily go on very straight and they tend to peel, but they do look good. New Holland logo. I don't know why that screw's there. Like, that is the stupidest design I've ever seen. Let's just stick a big screw right in the way. They didn't even paint it, didn't even try to. But anyways, there's an ugly screw right there. We do get cast detail down in here, which I'm sure this is probably the original casting that they made these toys back in the 90s or 80s. Whenever they made these, they probably just changed out the cab, but so I assume most of this casting is probably the same. We do have some decent tires here. The funny thing is, these are like the same tires that some of the John Deere combines have as rear tires, and they're the front tires on this machine. That's just funny to me. The rear don't have any spinner detail or anything back here, but we do get a nice New Holland decal with some tail lights, slow moving vehicle decal. One negative to this casting is you can see it's split in half, literally through the whole casting. There's that split. No detail in the hopper, but our unload auger does look pretty good, and it does have some good clearance. You can see it clears that combine, so it's going to clear a grain cart. Some fan detail looks nice, painted black. Some more detail in the casting there. We got our Erdl, Dyersville, Iowa stamped in there. CNH logo on the bottom, but other than that, there's not a lot to it, but it does look really cool. I love this combine, and I think this is a really cool set, and by no means am I bragging about having it. I just thought it would be cool. You guys might want to see it. Some people probably have never seen this if you're younger, and it's something I've wanted for a while. I was finally able to add to my collection. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.